Hey YouTube, welcome back to NK Beauty. I know I'm barefaced, I look absolutely scary, but I figured being as I'm going to be doing the look from A to Z, I will not make a separate intro for this and we'll just go from barefaced to glam. For this look, I'm literally just going to be doing a very simple look, and that is my go-to winged liner red lip look. And the only reason I'm doing a quick look like this is because my work schedule has changed so much and it's become really difficult for me to fit in filming on the days of my video days. Does that make sense? Yeah, it does. So this is why I'm doing this look for you guys. Hopefully I will be more organized and start pre-recording videos for you so that I don't have to do very quick looks. Alright, so to start off with, I have already moisturized my face. Please excuse this giant scab on my chin. This means that I have no self-control when it comes to pimples, and yeah, it just looks absolutely disgusting. Let's try and ignore that. The first thing I'm gonna do is prime my face, and I'm not going to be using major shadow for this look, so priming my face is literally just going to give me a nice base to work with. I will be using this Monu Illuminating Primer with SPF 15. Now I recently, for some reason, I have been mixing it with this Jelly Pong Pong All Over Glow Luminizing Gel, and I've literally just been mixing it a little bit. So I have about that much. This is a little bit more than I would usually use, but because I'm using a mattifying foundation today, that's why I put a little bit more than usual. I'll just be applying that all over my face. Also, we'll be applying that on my eyelids. Okay, and next I will be taking my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte 24-hour foundation, and that is this one. Now I like to do this in sections because this foundation tends to dry quite quickly. Just using a damp beauty blender for this. After that, I'll be taking my Instant Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline. It looks a little scary right now, doesn't it? And to set my concealer, I'm going to be using my Bourjois Healthy Balance powder. Love about the foundation is that it sets itself, so I don't need to powder the rest of my face, which is great because it means it looks less cakey. Not saying that it generally looks cakey, but it just makes it easier. I'm then going to be using Doo-Wop's Lip Venom on my lips. Taking my Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. I'm literally going to be taking the shade Heaven on my middle finger and literally just applying this all over my lid. Now, the reason I'm doing my eyes before I do the rest of my face, even though I look like a ghost right now, is because I prefer letting my foundation have a bit of time to set. Although this foundation sets pretty quick, I still prefer having that extra bit of time just to give it, just to be on the safe side basically. Go all the way up to the brow bone with this shade. And the only reason I'm using my finger rather than a brush is because I really wanted to pack the shade on. Then with a small blending brush, I'm taking the shade Velvet Revolver and just putting that in my crease slightly, just to add that little bit of dimension that we took away using the shade Heaven. I don't really want to focus it too much in the crease, just on the outer edge. See, we didn't really do much to it, but it just adds a little bit of dimension back into your eye. Okay, the next thing I'm going to be taking is NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk and actually applying that on my waterline. To use something as harsh as a white, I'd recommend getting like a nude eyeliner pencil as well. What I'm also going to be doing with this Jumbo Eye Pencil is actually taking that in on in the corner, basically doing that. I know this looks scary, but we are going to smudge it out. Using your finger, because you need the warmth from your finger, just dab it and pull a little bit out so it really smudges it out. Smudge it upwards. What that is going to do is just brighten that inner corner a little bit. Right, next I am taking my MAC 263 brush. It's an angle brush, and MAC Black Track Fluid Line. And basically just doing a really nice wing. Now I'm going to do this to my preference. Obviously you can use whatever you like, whatever method you like, and line your eyes with that. Then what I like to do after I have lined my eyes is actually take the brush and just run it a little bit across the bottom lash line, but not too much. So I don't want a hugely defined line on my bottom lash line. I just want there to be a little bit of a smudge of black. Now back to the eyes, I'm just going to be taking my eyelash curler and my Too Faced mascara. For my bottom lashes, I'm going to be using this Maybelline Lash Stiletto. Now I guess it's time to add more colour to my face. I'm going to be taking my sleek bronzing block in light and bronzing my face, kind of contouring, but I really want it to be more of a subtle contour. So I'm taking quite a large brush. That looks really harsh on camera, but I promise you it's really not that harsh. You can barely see it in person. And for blush, I am taking MAC's Desert Rose and a dual fibre brush. I love using dual fibre brushes for blush now, purely because it makes it so much more airbrushed and doesn't look patchy and stuff like that. Go, and my Autograph Pure Luxe Multi Highlighter in Pearl, and this is the M&S brand. Such a gorgeous highlight. Oh, this highlight is to die for. Take that and just pop it on my cupid's bow. Down the bridge of my nose. Love this highlighter. Okay, one more thing before I move on to lips, and that is the Dramatic Lash Collection by e.l.f. It comes in a 2-pack. I'm actually going to be using the smaller ones today. Just gonna give you that extra oomph. I love half lashes because they make it look quite natural, but still with that really nice flare. While that is drying, I'm going to be removing the lip venom from my lips. I like to add a little bit of lip moisturizer before I apply anything on my lips. So I'm going to be taking this one that I actually received in one of my beauty boxes. It's the Naked Lips Super Fruits, 97% organic, 100% natural. It just looks like this. Apply that all over and sort of dab it out as well with my finger. It's really dry today, which isn't great. I'm then going to be taking MAC's lip liner in Cherry and applying that all over my lips. Forget to take it into the inner corners of your lips. A lot of people forget to do that. Right, I'm then going to be taking the L'Oreal the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Lip 2-Step Lip Colour, and this is in the shade 213 Continual Crimson. This, I love the applicator of these. Makes it so easy to apply. Before I do my top lip, I want to say if you're using these, do not close your lips together like you would usually do when you apply lipstick, because they will create lines. I'm actually going to be taking that highlighter shade and applying it in my inner tear duct as well. I feel like this is starting to dry. Yep. Nothing's coming off, so grab the other side. Apply that on top. That is the finished look. It is extremely simple, something that I would even wear on a daily basis. Probably not with the red lip though. I tend to go for red lips when I'm going out as an occasion, or when I know it's not going to be on for long. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe for more videos. It means the world to me. I've reached over 600 subscribers, which is something that I would have never imagined when I first started YouTube. So that is absolutely amazing. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, make my day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!